You manage an on-premises web application called App1, accessible via IP 131.107.50.60 and FQDN server1.contoso.com. You want to make this app available globally using Azure Front Door. The requirements are: first, users must access the app using the domain app1.contoso.com. And second, the front door profile configuration must remain stable, even if the backend resource is later relocated to Azure. Which components should be used for the DNS mapping and the front door origin settings?
Here are the options. Option A, a record pointing to 131.107.50.60. Option B, CNAME record for server1.contoso.com. Option C, CNAME record for app1-guid.z01.azurefd.net. Option D, 131.107.50.60. Option E, app1.contoso.com. Option F, server1.contoso.com.
To solve this, consider how traffic is routed to a global load balancer like Azure Front Door. You need to map a custom domain name to the service and define the backend origin. The key challenge here is ensuring that the origin configuration remains decoupled from the physical backend IP, providing flexibility for future infrastructure changes. In my view, the correct answer is to set the DNS record for app1.contoso.com to option C, the CNAME record for the Azure FD address, and set the origin hostname in the front door profile to option F, server1.contoso.com. This approach is standard for exposing custom domains through Azure Front Door.
Using a CNAME record to point to the Azure FD address is a requirement for custom domain verification and routing. By setting the origin hostname to the backend FQDN rather than a hard-coded IP address, you create a layer of abstraction. This ensures the front door configuration does not need to change if the backend moves to Azure or its IP changes. Options A and D are incorrect because using an IP address directly creates tight coupling, which fails the requirement for stability during migration. Options B and E are incorrect as they do not provide the necessary resolution to the front door endpoint or represent the correct source for the origin. Always aim for FQDN-based origins in load balancer configs to ensure architectural resilience.